Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So I originally wasn't gonna be able to do this video today, mainly because I haven't been feeling too good. My breathing just has been really sucking a lot lately, so I'm pretty much forcing myself to do this video right now. But I've been playing some Battlefield 1 throughout the weekend, and I just had to get my thoughts in on the open beta. So to start off with, I love this game. Now, it's not the best shooter in the world, at least to me personally, but it still definitely is an awesome shooter. Now, I never really was any good at the Battlefield games, but I still enjoyed playing them. I think my favorite part about the Battlefield games has to be the campaign. The stories aren't always mind-blowing or anything, but they're very solid, and I really do enjoy them. Probably the best Battlefield that I played was Battlefield Bad Company 2, and surprisingly I was actually pretty good at that one. But with all these shooters out today and that are coming out, taking place in like a future Earth, or in somewhat modern time, it's nice to have a change of pace in the shooter genre. The fact that Battlefield 1 takes place during World War I is definitely a nice change. Now visually, Battlefield 1 is stunning. It looks absolutely awesome. To me personally, it's pretty much on par with Star Wars Battlefront, which was pretty much to be expected. Now what kind of upsets me in a way is the fact that with all the things you could do in Battlefield 1, just in the beta, the fact that if you see a horse or a car in the middle of the desert, you can actually go to that vehicle and start driving it around on the spot. But yet in Star Wars, if you want to get into an X-Wing, you have to wait for an icon to appear, then it teleports you right into the X-Wing. It's just the way that they've pretty much mastered Battlefield 1. I feel like they could have done such a way better job with Star Wars Battlefront, but I'll save that for another video. So I pretty much played Battlefield 1 on both PS4 and PC throughout the weekend, and graphically on the PS4, I am super impressed on how great the game looks and it plays. I was going to record some gameplay on the PC, but for some reason Origin just doesn't want to work with OBS. But I did record a lot of gameplay on the PS4, which is what you're seeing right now. Alright, so as expected, I pretty much still suck at Battlefield, which is really sad because I really would like to be somewhat decent at the game, which I think is a reason why I don't really keep my Battlefield games after I pretty much beat the campaign. I'll play a little bit of multiplayer here and there, but then I'm pretty much done with it. Not to say it's a bad game, there is no way that Battlefield is a terrible game. I'm just personally not good at them. So in the Battlefield 1 open beta, you get one map and 2 modes, which for a beta, I kind of would like to have seen at least maybe 2 maps, just to have a nice change from match to match, but it's not really a deal breaker since it's just an open beta. I'm also really surprised at how well the guns work and how balanced they are. Probably my favorite class to use right now would have to be the medic class, mainly because of the primary weapon. Probably my favorite thing to do in Battlefield 1 is to do a bayonet charge. It's just so funny the way these guys scream whenever you use that. One thing for me that can get frustrating at times is that when there's no vehicles around you, you pretty much have to run it from where you are just to get into the battlefield. So I found myself using that bayonet charge a lot, since it pretty much gives me that extra speed boost. And the destruction in the game is so cool, the way how everything is pretty much destructible. You cannot even hide behind a wall. If you're hiding behind a wall and someone comes with a tank, you and that wall will be destroyed. So I'm really a big fan of the destruction in the game. Now if I have one major thing to complain about, it has to be the horses. When I first seen the horses in the trailers, I was super hyped for it. I was like, holy crap, I gotta see how the horses control, what weapons can you use. Now to use the horses to get around is pretty fun, especially when you're shooting from the horse. But for me personally, I'm just not a fan of the way the horse will turn if you're trying to make somewhat of a sharp turn. And probably one of the most annoying things of all is the insane reach that your opponent can have on you when they're on a horse and they use the sword. You know that you're not even near their sword and they swing and your character dies from it. Now I'm not sure if anyone else has been experiencing that, but if you are, let me know down below. But other than that, honestly, I have no other complaints really about Battlefield 1. I think it's an awesome shooter and a nice welcome change from all the other futuristic shooters that are coming out and that are already out. Will I be getting Battlefield 1? Yes, most definitely. Will I be getting it day 1? Not too sure about that. Just with all these other games coming out, it's just really hard to be able to afford all these awesome games. And I want to actually focus on games that I myself are more excited for. But if you guys haven't gotten a chance to play the Battlefield 1 open beta, definitely try to download it today and give it a try. It's really awesome game, and it's a nice change too. I really am curious on how the campaign's gonna play out, as well as the other maps too. But probably the one thing that I'm most picky about when it comes to shooters are the weapons. So I'm really anxious to see the rest of the armory for Battlefield 1. So if I had to decide on which platform to get Battlefield 1 on, for me personally, I would get it on the PC for myself. Mainly because I'm just better at Battlefield when it comes to the PC and using keyboard and mouse. So that's pretty much my thoughts, my first impressions on Battlefield 1. Let me know what you guys think about Battlefield 1. Did you guys get to play the open beta yet? And if you did, let me know how you guys enjoyed it and what are your pros and cons about the game so far. Alright you guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. This is Nomadsadez signing off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you at another time, another video. Take care.